This is INCRadio, DCEM 954, the voice of truth, the official radio station of the Church of Christ or Iglesianicristo.
Who's the brainiest of the bunch? Today we find out on Brainy Bunch.
Good morning and welcome to the Brainy Bunch, brought to you by INCRadio, South Central States. Today we're going to do something different. We still will have our little game show, I guess you and I against each other kind of a thing, but we're also going to cook. So we're focusing a little bit on low carb today. Why did you want to do low carb?
Oh, so for the past 2 weeks, I've been making low carb tacos.
Okay.
And any indication that it's good, I've been eating it for like 2 weeks straight.
Okay.
Just trying to like perfect, the recipe and try different things out. I tend to do that though. Like whenever I try something new and I like it, I'll keep eating it, trying to like change something about it.
But where did you hear about low carb tacos?
I know that they try to substitute the tortilla. That's the difficult part, right?
Yes.
How do you get around that?
Exactly.
And I found a roundabout way. I'll explain later on during the show how I kind of discovered this, sort of not discovered it.
Okay.
Because they kind of use different things, but I've never seen what I use out on the market. So.
Okay. So I do the same thing. I like to, when you're on either YouTube or Instagram and stuff like that, they have different recipes. You can try that slow carb. And the reason I like to do low carb is, because, when you're diabetic, you can't be having all these carbs, right? But I love my dessert. So I'm willing to forgo the real food carb so I could still have my desserts. And so today we're going to make 3 things that's low carb. The taco is going to be the finale because that's what the main show is about. But
hey.
We're going to do sushi, right? Because everybody loves sushi, but with all the rice content, it's really hard, right?
I don't think he knows he's on TV right now.
You know what we're doing, right? What's your name? Hi, Kyle. What are you
just
doing
wandered
here?
in.
Nothing? Okay, so we're going to make food, Kyle. You could stay there and you could watch us cook. Okay, so we're going to do sushi, which is low carb, right? So then that means no rice. And I know for the Filipinos, that's really hard. But yes, we're going to do no rice. And then we're also going to do like a sandwich type without the bread. And so that way you can see how you can have low carb things. Okay. All right. So let's start with the sushi first, because, that's like my specialty.
Okay. I'll run through the comments while you do get that.
Go ahead and start reading the comments. So the first thing I'm going to do first is I got my little crab meat because that's what we're going to be using. Okay. We'll go ahead and do the crab meat and we're going to chop that up. Okay.
So Regine says, wow, low carb sushi.
All right. So to do the mixture for the crab meat, okay, usually you use a Japanese mayo, but I don't have the Japanese mayo, so you can use like regular mayo.
What is Japanese mayo?
It's called QP or something like that, but it's just mayo. But I'm not going to do a lot for now because I don't know how much I want. So I'll do that. It's basically mayo, and then just add some sugar to it, and that's basically what it is. Usually, I think. Okay.
Mayonnaise on.
Yes, and then you just want to mix that and get it all mixed up first before we even start putting our crab meat. All right, so we're going to do that, and you can go ahead and keep reading your comments if you would like.
Okay, we just got some greetings. We have Regine, who's tuning in. Thank you for joining us here this morning. We also have
Regine.
Melanie, my wife, and she said she can confirm the tacos are real good. So,
okay, so I guess she must have had it. Okay.
You'll see. She's tuning in from here in Fort Worth. And then, of course, we have our brother Oliver Villanueva from Biloxi. Yep. And Fredolyn Boer from Jacksonville.
Yes. What am I going to say? And then who else?
Let's see. Oh, Ron. We have Ron tuning in from Jacksonville. Also. Yep.
Mm-hmm. And then who else we got on there?
Let's see. Lucy Anchetta from District of Virginia.
Yes. Hi, Lucy. Thank you for tuning in. Regina's from Orange County, just in case anyone's asking. But
now,
yes,
Oliver's asking, what about zero carb tacos? So I guess if you don't eat a taco.
Okay, wait, but can you make it 0 carb?
Maybe with an egg.
Maybe with an egg? Okay.
Yeah, but a lot of what I'm gonna use, I don't think has any carbs in it in its base. We're gonna be adding, toppings to it that do have some carbs.
Okay.
But those are mostly just toppings.
Okay.
So, yeah, it's gonna be pretty close to 0, but don't quote me on that.
All right. So can we go on the other camera? I want to show them something really fast.
Yeah, we got the overhead. Oh, you're gonna pull it up? All right.
Yeah. So I got me a new sticker on my cup, right? And it is the Sunny Side Up Family Talks from Florida. I don't know. Can you guys see it? There you go, from Florida. Because over the weekend, since I wasn't here last week, I was actually in Tampa. And guess who I got to meet?
Did you get to meet
I got to meet the infamous Robert Tapales. So still trying to get him in our show. But yes, so I met him and he gave me a sticker for their satellite studios. So
nice.
For all the other satellite studios out there, give me a sticker. I'll put it on my cup and then we'll go ahead and promote your show on our show.
All right. So we have fake crab.
So we do have fake crab. You could use real crab, but this is sushi for the affordable. For those, because not everybody's bougie and can afford all the good stuff, right?
Yes, because sea bugs are bougie.
Are they really? I don't know. Okay, so just cutting all this up. You just want to cut it finely. Usually, most of the other places, they already have the crab that you can use for sushi, and they're already like shredded.
And I've rolled sushi before, and you do have a point. Like if things are too thick, chunky, it's not going to roll.
Well, the beauty of this one is we're not rolling anything. Oh, and so this is what makes it easy, because even when I do regular sushi, that's what I notice is the hardest part is to actually roll it. And sometimes like I make it too thick and the wrapper doesn't stay on, or sometimes we have too much stuff in there and it doesn't stay on.
I think the most difficult for me is recovering after, because of how many carbs are in rice.
Well, yes. And this is why this is a good one, because you can have as much of this as you want and you don't have to worry about all the heaviness from the rice.
Yes.
All right. So before we started the show, I did put in the air fryer shrimp tempura, because we're going to add shrimp tempura to this also.
Okay.
And so when that's ready, we'll take that out. And so it doesn't really take that long. Normally just 8 minutes in the air fryer, and then we should be good. All right, so there's my mayo. I mean, my crab mixture. Okay?
Crab mayo, fake crab mayo.
And then what you want to do is you just want to mix it in with that mayo that we did. Okay. Now, I don't measure anything, but usually you just want to make it so that it's all together without it falling apart. Okay. But you also don't want to have too much mayo, because then that takes away from the flavor.
It's very fragrant right now.
It is. Now, you're not allergic to this stuff, are you?
Imitation crab? I don't think so.
Okay. Are you allergic to shrimp?
I am allergic to shrimp.
Okay, so
I'm mildly allergic.
On yours, I won't put the shrimp.
Okay.
All right. So,
my throat just closes up a little bit.
Okay. So, we're going to use cucumber.
Okay.
Cucumber is what we're going to use instead of like your rice.
Oh, Sister Barbara's greeting us from Cleburne. Thank you for joining.
Okay. All right. So the cucumber I've already peeled, and I just want to cut off the edges of the cucumber just because I do not want to have it there.
Have you tried zucchini?
I have tried zucchini, but tried zucchini for what?
For this recipe.
I have not, only because for me, zucchini is like something you got to cook. And this is something that's so that you don't have to cook anything. Okay?
Really? I thought you could eat zucchini raw.
I mean, you probably can, but for me, I don't know. I always want to cook vegetables.
Because zucchini always comes off as like a blander version of a cucumber.
Yes. Yeah. All right. So we cut our cucumbers in quarters. And then you want to go ahead and just
scoop out.
You want to scoop out the seeds, okay? Because the inside bedded part is where you're going to put all of your ingredients.
I feel like cucumber's low-carb watermelon.
Is that what you think it is?
It smells like it. Kind of tastes like it. You know, like the rind? If you nibble on the rind of a watermelon?
I guess.
Cucumber kind of tastes like that.
Okay.
Like nothing.
All right, so we're going to do this. Is there anybody else logging in?
Oh, yeah. We have Tracy Camacho.
Hi, Tracy. She's all the way from San Diego.
She's asking, what's in that bowl?
What's in that bowl? Go ahead and tell her.
You can zoom that in. That is fake crab and mayonnaise. Japanese QP mayonnaise.
Mhm. All right, so our shrimp is done. So I'm gonna make one without the shrimp so that you can actually have it. And then I'm gonna make another one with the shrimp
All
so
right.
that I don't kill you on the show.
And I just threw up Mila Johnson. She's joined us.
Oh, where's she from
Greeted us.
again?
Jacksonville.
Jacksonville. See, we need to go to Jacksonville. That way.
Christy Attacruz from Odessa.
Yes, from Odessa.
Yes, we've been talking for a hot minute now about visiting Jacksonville, but it's very hard trying to align schedules.
Okay.
Now, Tracy says San Diego's home of the tacos.
Oh, well then she's gonna have to come here and try our tacos to see. It's
think-
true though.
I think West Coast they like fish, and then out here we like our
fish
beef.
tacos. Yes, fish tacos are really good. All right, so I like to have avocado in my sushi. So we're gonna do our avocado and
Yes.
just get it out of its skin. And then you want to cut this really finely, only because our little container, our little cucumber boat, is not very thick, and so we want to make sure it's thin so that it doesn't fall out.
I like to use avocado as a potato substitute for some recipes.
Oh, really? Like
Yeah.
what?
Like if I'll make like a beef stew,
Okay.
right, and it calls for potatoes. I won't cook it with it because it will just turn soggy. But at the end, I'll throw them in.
Okay.
Curry. I've made chicken curry and then thrown in avocado at the end, and that adds a nice texture to it.
Oh, wow. Okay, I've
Yeah.
never tried that. All right, so now we have all the ingredients I think that we're gonna need to make this. For the shrimp, since you're not having shrimp, I'm just gonna leave it out of mine. All right, so I've got my, we're gonna start with the avocado. We're gonna start with the avocado, and you're just gonna put it inside your shell of your cucumber. Can you see that? I like to have a lot of avocado on my sushi, so I'm just gonna put.
It's like a Japanese taco.
No, oh, it probably is. All right, so we'll put the cucumber, okay?
All right, Brother Christian Ross greeting us. Happy Saturday.
Happy Saturday. All right. Once I've got that, the next thing I'm going to put in here is going to be my shrimp. Okay.
That's a taco, right?
Sure. It's a Japanese taco, like you
Yeah,
said.
you can hold it like
So
right
we
up
got
here.
we've got the shrimp, and then we're gonna go ahead and put in the crab mixture.
The crab salsa.
Well, you know what? Let me do yours since yours is gonna be smaller, so that it doesn't have the shrimp.
I could try that just a slice though.
No, I don't want to kill you. I don't want to.
I can have like one shrimp and be fine.
You are running the tech. I cannot do this if you are gone.
I may just get super itchy.
Mhm. All right, so his is not going to have the shrimp. So this is where, like I said, you can put your crab mixture, right?
Yeah, this is technically vegetarian. Oh no,
Nope.
mayonnaise is not vegetarian.
Okay.
Mayonnaise has egg in it.
So now you have your crab mixture. Okay. The next. Oh, we're not done yet.
Oh,
The
okay.
next thing you
Thought were
wanna-
handing it to me.
Nope. The next thing you want to put in there is furikake, because with since we're not using to wrap this in seaweed,
Mm.
we're gonna go ahead and sprinkle some furikake on
Okay.
top, just to give it the seaweed-ish flavor. Okay.
All right, we have a question.
Go
Have
ahead.
y'all tried any of the low carb wraps? There's a few on the market now, and they're pretty good. I would say it's kind of a mixed bag. I've had the egg white ones, and they use xanthan gum, and I can
Uh-huh.
tell because it's got like a spongy kind
Okay.
of taste. So not a fan of that. I've seen some cheese wraps. Those work okay. You know, it's basically cheese.
Okay.
The one I got though that we're gonna do today, it's the closest to a tortilla that I could think of.
Okay.
In consistency and in flavor.
All right, so I added spicy mayo, which I made, which is basically mayo, lemon juice, and sriracha. And then this is my infamous eel sauce, the unagi sauce that everybody loves to have on their sushi.
And the practical protector is the screen name. He loves the idea with the cucumber.
Ooh, I wonder who that is. All right, there you go. Try
Oh,
it.
and the one and only Robert DePaules.
Hi, Robert. I hope you heard me when I give you a shout out, but here's my little
All right.
sunny side up. I stuck it on my cup, so thank you for my sticker.
Right.
Oh,
I guess
hold
we're
on.
making all tacos today.
Yeah. And you know what? I do want to give a shout out to the Corpus family in Tampa, because they were so nice. Like, they didn't even know me, and they went to come pick me up and take me home for service. And I thought that was very kind of them. All right, so that's yours. Okay, what are your thoughts on that one?
Not sure about calling it sushi.
It is sushi. You've got the makings of a sushi. You've got your seaweed. The only thing you don't have is rice. So what do you think?
It's pretty good. It's light,
I
refreshing.
think the shrimp is too big. I should have cut it in half. That's okay.
Ooh.
Okay. Can you taste all the different components of it?
Yeah, it all slid off though.
Oh,
Like a taco. I'm
Yeah.
telling you, we're making all tacos today.
okay. So there, that's mine. Let me make one first because I'm hungry. I didn't have breakfast this morning. I just realized. So
So I've seen
spicy mayo.
other places
And my,
when they do low carb sushi, they will fillet the cucumber.
yeah.
They'll make fine cuts in it and
Yes.
turn it into a mat.
Yes, and then that's what they're gonna roll it with. So they're not using but the thing is with those ones, I was gonna do that, but I've never tried it and I didn't want to try it on the air and then.
Now,
not
have you
work.
ever had an avocado bomb?
What's an avocado bomb?
So basically what you did here,
Mhm.
except instead of loading it onto a cucumber,
Mm,
you load it into a scooped out avocado. I mean, you just take the pit out, right?
Yes,
And then you just put the toppings in that.
I have done that, but
Those are really good.
those are really good, except the only thing is, when I do that, I feel like I don't have enough of everything else.
All
So
right, we got some comments.
All right.
So from Robert, talking about my shrimp allergies. Eventually he got over it and never died.
Hmm.
Yeah, usually a Benadryl keeps me right. All right, we also have Brother Marvin from Fairbanks, Alaska.
hi, Marvin.
Okay. I
Miss
think
you
everyone
guys.
has some sort of a shrimp allergy. My mom does, and
Who
she
else?
just ignores it. and
Why
just
does Marvin have a shrimp allergy?
no, I think that
No.
was
That was
what's her
just
name?
Robert.
Lucy.
Oh, Lucy.
Maybe
Okay.
he was agreeing with her. All right, let's see what else do we got. So Tracy says she would like the cheese shell instead of the cucumber
The what?
for this, a cheese shell.
A cheese?
Cheese. I never had cheese with
With-
sushi though.
Neither have I.
It have to be a very particular cheese. But avocado, I think, works great. I mean, a lot of the times you already have avocado.
Yes. And like I said, normally I do that, but that's more, I call that more of a sushi bowl than I do an actual sushi.
And we have Brother Oliver saying, hope Portillo's will make a Chicago hot dog tacos.
Hey, we
A
can,
hot
we can
dog
do
is a
that.
taco. It's a taco.
Yeah, but I
Right.
think without the bread, I think is what he's saying.
All right.
All right, so that was a sushi, which I'm gonna eat when we're off the air because I'm kind of hungry. But can't be eating that while we're on radio. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna make is a ham and cheese sandwich
Right.
without carbs.
And if you turn a ham and cheese sandwich sideways,
What is it?
a
It's
taco.
a taco? I guess everything is a taco. All right,
We said we were making low carb tacos, and that's
Yeah.
what we're doing.
that's true. That's true. All right.
Because here in INCRadio Brainy Bunch, we are an honest bunch.
Mm-hmm. And you know what? I like to do these types of food when it's summertime and you don't really
Yes.
want to cook anything, but you want something that is refreshing. And you know, for summertime, cucumber is always refreshing. All right. So this one, I'm just gonna put some mayo because you know you cannot have a sandwich without mayo. Whether or not-
overhead.
Whether or not this is low carb, I do not know. But we're gonna put mayo.
All right, we have a key question here.
Go
Do you
ahead.
turn your head sideways to eat a taco?
Of course you do. That is the only way to eat
I mean,
a
because
taco.
if you don't, everything
Everything's gonna fall,
fall
out.
out.
Who
Yeah,
asked that question?
Tracy.
Oh, Tracy, yes. Okay, so then I like to have mustard in my sandwiches. Do you like to have mustard in yours?
Yes.
Okay, so then we'll add mustard.
Now,
Okay.
this might be offensive to some people using just plain yellow mustard
Yeah, I know. I'm not
And not-
bougie.
and not using the Dijon mustard that can take the paint off
No.
your car.
I'm not bougie with that. All right. So then I don't know. Do you like to have tomatoes in your sandwiches?
I do. I like
Perfect. So then
tomato.
I'll go cut a few tomatoes, slices of
You got
tomatoes.
a Roma tomato here.
Yes, I do. I don't know. Ever since I started using Roma tomato, I don't like any other tomato unless they're like the cherry tomatoes. But like the big tomatoes, I don't use those anymore. All right, so we just want to have however much you want to have for your salad. I mean, for your sandwich. Okay.
That's salad. You need a little
Sandwich,
slip.
Yep, sandwich. Okay. Now what you're gonna do is you're going to let's start with the cheese first. You'll grab some cheese. I like provolone when I make sandwiches. I don't know why, but I think provolone is so much better on sandwich than
Let me see
your
that.
basic cheddar or
Let's see. I'll see how real this provolone is.
it's real.
No.
All right.
It's not real.
Quiet.
It doesn't smell terrible.
I thought it's blue cheese that smells bad.
No, when you buy like real provolone, you'll know it. You'd be like, oh my, it
Well,
smells
it's
terrible.
It's all right. Okay,
I
so
don't know what real provolone cheese is to smell so bad, but
we're gonna put our provolone because I like to have a lot of provolone in my sandwich. And then we're just gonna take our meat, whatever meat it is you decide you want to have. I'm using ham only because, you know.
now we have a suggestion. How about a hollowed out pickle as a delivery vehicle
Ooh,
instead of a cucumber?
I would do that, especially if it was like a dill pickle.
I've done pickle sandwiches before. Yeah,
Okay.
those are pretty good. Yeah.
I don't like to be cheap when it comes to my ham because, you know, you can't have a sandwich if you really can't taste.
Okay, so you got bougie ham.
No, I don't got bougie ham. I just got ham. I'm not bougie, okay? So I'm not gonna have all the expensive stuff.
So instead of the Oscar Mayer brick, you have the
It's just
Hillshire
ham.
Farms.
Yes, it's Hillshire Farms.
That comes with the
I like the thin cut. That comes with my Tupperware.
yeah, it comes with a free
And I
Tupperware.
think that's why people get it. Okay, so you have your sandwich. Okay. I like to have avocado in my sandwiches. So
I
I'm gonna
agree,
place
I agree.
avocado on mine. And usually I will have a pickle, but I forgot to bring the pickles today. All right, so there's your avocado. And then top it off with your tomatoes. Okay. And that is a sandwich.
Are you gonna mash those together?
No.
How is that? That's
It's a-
not a sandwich. A
it's a-
sandwich has a top and a bottom.
You can, but I like to make
This is
open
a
face.
taco.
This is an open face sandwich. So there you go. Have your open face sandwich.
right. Let me grab this comment real quick
Okay.
from Janice. Loves making cucumber boats. Kind of the same idea,
See?
but you make it with tuna.
Yes.
All right.
Oh, with tuna. I've never tried that.
Oh, here we go. Hold it up
Okay,
to the camera.
yep.
See that?
So there's our sandwich. Okay. Time to eat.
All right.
Hopefully it doesn't fall apart
How
like
do
a
you
taco
eat this?
does. See, it tastes like a ham and cheese sandwich without the bread. Right?
Tastes like a lot of cucumber. You gotta really like cucumber. You're a big fan of
You
cucumber.
do. But the thing is, you could also hollow out the cucumber more. I've only hollowed out the seeds. But if I were going to put more things, I could have hollowed out the sides some more and the bottom. But I like cucumber, so it doesn't bother me.
Mm.
All right. So there you go. That is your ham and cheese sandwich
Mm.
on a cucumber bun. Yeah. When I saw this online, they did have the other cucumber on top, right? Like you said, to make it look like a real
Mhm.
sandwich. But that's just too big. So I was like, no, I'm just going to have this.
Typically, what I'll do for low carb sandwiches, I'll just have 2 slices of cheese and then put the meat in the middle.
Mm.
I
Okay.
just eat it like that.
All right. So that's mine.
That is yours. All right.
Your turn.
So we're gonna transition over. So if you can clear out and let's see, get the stove ready. I'll switch over to our big words with pictures segment so that you don't have to watch us clean up here. So
This is our makeshift kitchen because we don't have a real kitchen.
all right, big words with pictures. The way this works is you're gonna see a mystery word that's actually made up of a bunch of pictures, and then we'll add some pictures. If you are there in the live chat, just comment away what you guess it's gonna be.
Can I guess since I don't know what they are?
Yes, you can guess. So here's where we're starting. You see that? What is that?
That is a pen. I don't know.
Okay.
A pencil.
So here's the next one.
Oh, it's a food.
Yes, it is.
So
food.
and
don't say it right away. We'll see if the comments
Okay.
will catch up because there is a 10-second lag between us and YouTube, so we want to give them a chance. But if you get it, let me know.
So is it going from left to right?
Yes, it is.
Oh, you know what it is.
You know
now.
what it is.
I
You
know what it is now.
All right.
Yep.
So we'll see if they can guess correctly, and we'll get some more comments. Is a cake a sandwich because it has a top and a bottom?
No,
We
that's
could
a
have whole
dessert.
show.
That's a dessert. Sorry, that's not a sandwich. That's a dessert.
Maybe if you had something other than cake in the middle besides the frosting, maybe.
Oh, like the fruit, like if you had strawberries
Yeah,
in
or
between.
ham and
Sure.
cheese.
I think so. Okay.
All right. We also have brother Matt Bungai from Lubbock.
Mm-hmm.
Let's
Did
see.
Did anyone try to guess what it
I
is?
don't see any guesses, but I imagine they may be coming in any moment. But what do you think it is?
What do I think it is?
Yep.
I think it is a ribeye steak.
Ribeye steak.
That's pretty good.
You are correct. All right. Next one.
Next one. What's the next one? Okay, so that's a raspberry.
Okay. Is that another picture?
Cake.
Yep. It's cake. Okay.
I
And we
think you're
did
gonna
have
put
a guess, ribeye steak.
I think you're gonna put a little cheese picture in there somewhere. Oh, sun.
Okay.
Right? That's a son or a boy? I think it's a son.
Okay. We did have some correct guesses.
Who
in the
guessed that?
previous one? Robert.
Who else?
Oh, Jane's joining us. I was trying to click Fredlin.
Oh,
She gets
okay.
ribeye steak. All right. Was that
Okay.
another?
Strawberry. Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is. Are we gonna
All
let
right.
them
I'm
try
pretty
this?
sure we'll see the answers now. So that one you couldn't get until you saw the straw.
Yes.
That
Yes.
kinda
Until you
gave
got.
it away.
I thought it was gonna be something else, but yeah.
Yep.
Strawberry shortcake is who gets that one?
Strawberry shortcake.
I don't think I think Robert's driving and he's not seeing the pictures because I know he's on his way somewhere.
All right. You ready for the next one?
Yeah. Okay, what else?
All right.
That looks like a bill.
Okay. Then I think this will be ready soon. Okay. Next.
Table. I didn't turn it
Looks
on.
like a
yet.
table.
Should I turn it
okay.
on?
No, not yet. And next.
Book.
Okay, it's a book. It's an object.
Oh, it's an object. I'm
Okay.
trying to find a food.
All right.
Yell bill. Table. Book.
All right. We had a
Okay,
guess
this
of
one I can't
strawberry
guess.
tuxedo cake.
Okay, this one I cannot guess.
Thought the straw was an Allen wrench at first. Oh, Allen's wrench. Allen from Jacksonville.
Mm.
His wrench. He invented it. Strawberry shortcake for the previous
Mhm.
one. Yes. Okay, Roy Aquino, brother Roy, is joining us. Thank you.
Hello.
All right, you can't guess what it is?
No, to me it looks like yelling. Yell bill. Scream bill. Table. Book. I don't know.
All right. What's he doing in the first one?
He's yelling,
No,
screaming,
no,
talking,
no.
coughing.
Okay.
Oh, cough.
Yep.
Cough. Bill.
No, it's not a bill.
Cough. Receipt.
Nope. It's associated with that though.
Cough. Tab.
No.
Cough. Coffee something.
Okay.
Oh, so coffee. Table. Coffee table.
Tracy got it.
What
It's
is
a
it?
coffee table book.
Oh, coffee table book. Coffee, coffee table. It's a book that goes on your coffee table.
Yes.
Good job, Tracy.
All right. I think this might be the last one.
Okay, so this is a I don't know what
Something.
that is.
Okay.
Movie. Or a
Okay.
reel or something.
Okay.
Reel, movie, theater, movie theater. I know.
You know?
I
All right,
think
so when I
so.
show this last one, you should get it.
I know this one. I know this one. You guys go guess because I'm gonna have my sushi.
I think this one they're gonna get it. All right, I'll start heating this up.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, it's gonna be mounted. Gas. Let's light her up. There we go.
I want to see if anyone guessed
We are
this one.
lit.
Movie. You know the best part about cooking on our show
What's that?
is because when I don't eat, then I get to eat while we're on the show. Because regularly we wouldn't be eating on our show. Just
I'm
to
gonna
eat.
glove up for this next part.
All right, movie theater popcorn.
Yes.
Yes, Melanie's right, and Fredolyn guessed it
Movie
right.
Theater popcorn.
You know, we need to get Fredolyn on the show because every time, even when we were doing the other trivia game shows and stuff, she was always getting it right.
Mm.
So I think she would be good.
All right, so we're heating up a pan.
Okay.
It's our butane heater. Let me
Okay.
straighten that out. And
And Nate got this butane little stove just for the show. Every time we have cooking, that's what we're using now.
you have a knife you're not going to be using anymore?
All of those knives I'm not going to be using.
All right. Using the small one. That's
Here,
open
I've got paper towel that has
So I don't-
water.
Use the same knife that I cut this open.
Oh,
to chop up the
do you
veggies.
need to wipe
So-
it clean and take away my
Yeah, sure.
avocado?
Oh,
There we go. Hold
little
on, let's
thing.
take out the crab meat.
All
All
right.
right.
So we have Wagyu beef here, ground beef.
Oh, that's some
I
good
think it's
beef.
just the Wagyu cow. I don't think this is like the legit stuff because it's not that expensive. And I know
Are
that,
you sure?
yeah, this is
See?
not that
See,
expensive.
Nate's the bougie one. I'm not.
All
I'm
right.
not bougie.
It's just, I think because Wagyu is just a breed of cow. And they brought them here to the States.
Mm.
But they don't give them the same treatment that they do to real Japanese Wagyu. So this
Mm.
is probably Texan Wagyu. But it's still really good. So I use this for my tacos.
Tracy loves popcorn at the movie theater, especially right for me. I like it when you put like extra butter. That just makes it so good.
All right, so
All
we're
right,
just
so you
gonna
have to
fry that up.
Okay.
Let's see. No oil because this is really fatty meat. It's gonna generate its own oil. All right, and then we need to prep. While that's going on, I'll give you the secret to the low carb tacos.
Can I have the spoon for the meat and I'll cook the meat?
Yep, there you go. And that is cheese, and not just any cheese, but Gouda.
Ooh, Gouda's one of my
So-
favorite cheeses.
Gouda, I found out when you bake it, it'll melt, but then as it cools, it starts to harden into something that's very much like a tortilla.
So is that what you're gonna use as the shell of your taco?
Yes.
That's the secret ingredient.
That's
Okay.
the secret. Gouda. I've tried Munster. Munster it just melts.
Okay.
Okay, it doesn't really work. Cheddar tends to become crispy.
Okay.
Okay, so that doesn't work. Now, if you want to make like your own Cheez-Its, you like
Okay.
Cheez-Its?
Yes.
So you can make your own Cheez-Its by taking cheddar cheese and just baking it in the oven.
Oh, is that what it is?
I think
Is
so.
that what you figured?
And I don't remember if this works or not. We're gonna try Colby. We'll see if that also turns into a shell because that tends to be the type of cheese you would put in a taco anyways.
So what is Colby and Monterey Jack? Tell me, because like I said, I know Gouda, I know provolone, I know Swiss and all that stuff, but what is that Colby and Monterey Jack?
It's two cheeses combined. I don't know.
I know, but what's Monterey Jack? Like what kind of
It's like a
cheese is
white cheese. I know it tends to melt. It's a melty cheese.
that? Okay.
So if you want to make like a cheese sauce, that's what I would recommend.
Like for like cheese and mac and cheese.
For
Nachos?
like a sauce, because
Okay.
some cheeses they'll just turn into strings,
Okay.
right? And it's not really gonna
Like
melt.
mozzarella.
Mozzarella tends to do
Okay.
that. All right, so I'm gonna bake this in the background.
Gonna bake that while we're cooking this. And isn't there something else you need to prepare too that you're gonna be topping all this stuff with? Well, first of all, how long does that cook?
I don't know.
The-
It'll
the
ding, and
cheese?
then I'll look at it, see if it's done.
Okay, and what are you using? You're using a toaster oven? Are you using?
Yeah, we're using a
Please.
toaster oven at home. I will get a big baking sheet, and I will just line them all up, make sure
Okay.
they're separated.
Okay,
I bake it at 350,
350 for how long?
about 12 minutes.
Okay,
So you want it melted. If it's starting to brown, then definitely you're done. Take it
Okay.
out, right? You want to get it right before it starts to brown. If you take it out too early, it may be a little too melty, but
okay,
there's like a good 3-minute window where it's gonna be fine.
okay. Now, are you gonna season your ground beef?
Yes, I season it afterwards.
Oh, okay, so you don't season it while you're cooking it?
I guess we could.
No, I didn't know because
We're not using cast iron what we usually do.
Yeah.
So, all right. I use cumin.
cumin.
We're not sponsored by HEB. I just have a lot of their stuff. All right. So just coat that.
Okay.
I don't measure. It's like you.
Yeah, nobody measures.
Cumin is in a lot of taco seasonings.
Okay.
Salt. Now,
So
Gouda.
Romy Lou says he needs to rewatch this episode, but I'm trying to find out where are you because I brought the food thinking I was gonna feed you when he's not here.
now the Gouda tends to already be kind of salty, so you can go a little light on the salt.
Okay.
Don't go too heavy on it.
Okay.
Garlic powder.
Okay.
Okay. Giant thing of garlic powder that'll last you like 10 years.
What else?
All right. Chili powder. I do not like the chili powder that they sell in stores
Okay.
because they put other spices, they put salt in it.
Okay.
And I'm like, I just want pure spices. So I found out that this is what they use.
Okay.
So
And
chili
you
de
just-
arbol,
And you just put
Our
like,
bowl.
depending on how spicy you want it, or what?
I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, if you go too much, you'll know.
Okay. What else?
But I found out that's the base for a lot of chili powder that they have. All right, and that's pepper.
All right.
Just
So
your good old tin black pepper.
now, if you don't have all those different spices and ingredients in your pantry, have no fear, because you know me, I go to the grocery store and I buy the little thing that says taco seasoning and just throw it in here.
Yep, you could do that.
But like I said, maybe bougie. Okay.
All right, we got a comment here I want to pull up. She also, Tracy also makes cheese waffles using shredded mozzarella.
Ooh, I haven't tried it.
I'm very curious about that.
Okay, what do you top it with though? That's what I want to know, Tracy. What do you top that?
And she said she could
cheese-
smell this video from here.
Oh, it is so good. You do not even know. Y'all need to come over
This
here
is
and
it's like almost pretty much done, isn't
yeah,
it?
it is. So
All right. Let's go ahead and
take it off.
slowly stop the heat.
Okay.
All right, so now I'm gonna prepare the pico. Let me see how the cheese is.
Like I
All
said.
right, cheese is all melty, but we're still good.
So
Pico
Nate's
thing.
making pico from scratch, right? For me, I will go to the grocery store and get the one out of a drawer.
Oh, there we go.
I think
Had to reclose
like
it.
Mexican food, I cannot do from scratch. I can do a lot
I
of
was
other
afraid
things from scratch.
I tripped the breaker, but I had to close the door a little better. What
Okay.
were you saying?
I said you like are making everything from scratch. For me, I just get stuff in the grocery store. Like when I do Mexican food, it's like
Right.
grocery store
I've never
stuff.
made my own pico before, so
Okay.
we're gonna find out if I crash and burn on air in front of everybody.
You know, my mom used to have like a little tomato dicer.
Mhm.
And then you would just put that in there. You like everything you're gonna put like in a pico. You just put it all in there and just tap it a little bit, and it kind of chops it all up.
So what I do is I look at the ingredients in the pico they sell at the grocery store and I buy them.
And just buy it.
Yep.
All right. Okay, so this is ready to go. Whenever you're ready.
All right, I'm chopping up the green onion.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And while you're doing that, I'm gonna finish my sandwich because I'm so hungry.
Okay, into our mixing bowl.
Green onions. Okay.
Yep, because I saw that was one of the ingredients.
So you're using green
White
onions
onion.
and white onions.
Yep.
Oh, can you not put too much though?
That's,
'Cause, you know, I don't like onions. But I gotta
you don't
have
like
it.
onions?
No, I don't
What?
like- We've
What's
had
wrong
this
with you?
discussion multiple times. I do not like onions.
Onions are just spicy cucumbers.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Sure. Brother Christian's asking if I can save some of this stuff and bring it to Blue Ridge tomorrow because he knows I'm going there. I'll just make
Well-
you some fresh stuff.
What I like is how easy this is to make. I mean, that was done.
It is.
And you saw me just sprinkle really basic seasonings in
Mhm.
there. You know, you could get away with just like salt, pepper, and then maybe buy some like taco sauce. All right, let's dice it up. Hopefully it'll cry on air.
Mhm. Do you know how you can cut an onion so that you don't cry? I
No,
thought they had some hacks for that.
I heard like if you run the water next to you.
Oh, is it running the water?
I don't think that works. So.
I don't know. I know there's other hacks for that.
All right, should have brought a bigger knife.
Oh, I had a big one back there. Okay.
So we're just chopping up the onions.
Okay. Mm.
Oh, ding. Let's see. I know what I forgot.
What
I
did you
forgot
forget?
something to pull that out. All right, so I did the Colby. Looks like that's already brown, but my Gouda looks exactly what I want it to look like. It's gonna take it out, let it cool. Hot, hot, hot. Okay.
Here.
All right, we'll let that cool. That'll take maybe 5 minutes to cool. Okay.
I want to see.
All right, let's toss these onions in. So we'll see if the Colby Jack works. I was just curious.
So this is your Gouda right here.
Yep.
And this is your now. Do you have to shape it to make it look like a taco now, or not yet?
So the Gouda will tend to stay soft. I don't know about this. This may actually just crunch up,
Okay, we'll see.
but I want him to try it on and see if it works. All right.
Then it'll be cheese it, like you said.
Tomatoes. Actually, you can just like bake cheese and just eat it as a snack on its own.
Okay.
So pepper jack tastes really good baked when it's baked. Swiss does not taste good.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Mozzarella is kind of messy because it just melts, and then
Melts.
when it browns, it's a little too crunchy.
Okay,
All right, and I don't have a sharp enough knife to do this.
you should be using my knives. My
Tomato,
knives are
you got the
great.
ceramics,
My knives are great.
the blue one. Yeah, let me try that.
Let me just.
I had a set of ceramic knives.
Plus, this one I just used for the cucumber, so this should work.
I think like chopping these up is going to take longer than preparing it, which is why I like to just buy the pre-prepared
Pico,
pico.
but
Yeah.
you're trying it out, so we'll see if it works.
Oh yeah, this is way better.
All right, what else do we have? What else do we have?
That is it. I mean, I'm going to throw in some vinegar. I'm going to cut up.
Oh, you put vinegar in that?
Yes, pico calls for some vinegar
Hmm.
and some lime juice.
And some lime. Okay, the lime juice I can see.
Okay. Just trying to get this as fine as possible
Okay.
because the Gouda cheese is not that big.
Nope, it is not.
All right, we'll fix it in post.
Okay.
All right, cilantro. Of course, you don't want to go too heavy on the cilantro.
No.
Otherwise, it'll just taste like soap.
Tastes like what?
Soap.
Is that what cilantro tastes like? I mean, for me, I thought it was always like a bitter taste.
Yeah, let me get to do this one real quick.
So while Nate's doing that, what you had told me to try. So, which I like I said, I've done this before. But
Add another spoon
yep, I do.
for mixing.
Oh, for mixing?
Where's that spare one? We have it.
Oh, I use it for the
Oh, I'll just use a spatula.
Okay.
Okay, let me see. Also wanted to do this because I want to get a feel for if I need to add anything. I need to add more tomato.
Okay.
Okay.
What else?
So you're trying the avocado bomb?
I mean, like I've done it before, but
Yeah, that is the way to go.
like I said, but usually I can't do it on a plate because you know it tends to fall apart. So I usually will do it in a bowl. So what I'm gonna do is
And like I said, this is so good. I've been eating it for like 2 weeks straight, pretty much.
2 weeks straight.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, just like your what was that? 12 omelet,
Yeah,
12 egg omelet.
omelets for a few weeks straight.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's just me. I'm trying to like perfect something. All
And so
right.
you change it up all the time. It's not like you make the
Right.
same way.
I'll throw in different ingredients. All right. Let's see.
You know, I do the same thing. Like when I see recipes or things that I like that I try, then what I do is I try to see if there's other ways to make it or use other
Right.
ingredients just to make it better.
Right.
right?
Limes. Let's get some lime juice. Ooh, these are like
No,
really
they're hard.
tough. Yeah.
Should have stuck it in the microwave. Isn't that the trick? Where you microwave it and
Oh, I
then it
don't
should
know.
soften up. I don't know. That's what I thought.
I don't think you need too much of this.
No.
But these are like really tough.
Okay.
It's like trying to squeeze a tennis ball.
Or did you try rolling it? I think if you roll it, that kind of helps also.
Hopefully this one I'll have better luck with.
Okay. So
You probably could play tennis with these. Racket. Okay, this one's being more agreeable. Okay.
while you're doing that, I'm coming up with another thing. So here's my little avocado.
Yeah, hold down into the camera.
I will, but I don't want it to fall in your meat. So there's my little avocado with a crab
Hold it
mixture.
close.
With a crab mixture and one tempura because I can't put a whole tempura, but I also have to put some spicy mayo on there because you know can't have sushi without spicy mayo.
Let's see.
And then you got to put some of the What is this?
I like how it
Unagi
spritz
sauce.
like it was a lemon lime soda. Okay.
That's just how much vinegar do you put?
I don't know.
Don't put too
It
much.
was at the bottom of the list, so I'm not gonna put a lot.
Wait,
Alright.
so you didn't even look at like a recipe. You literally
No.
looked at the ingredients of what was in it.
I mean, it's just chopped up veggies, right? What is there to?
All right. So this is my cucumber. I mean my my avocado boat
Looks good.
thingy. Okay. Let's try it. Well, like I said, I've had this before, but usually I put it in a bowl, so I scoop it out because it gets messy.
All right. I don't know why they sell us this much cilantro. You only use like a
Mm.
little speck of it. Good
Oh,
though, right?
This is so good.
All right. We are ready now to plate up the cheese.
Okay.
So let me go ahead and set this
If you want, I
aside.
can go get more plates while you're doing that.
Let's see, this should be cool enough to pick up. Yep. Okay.
Okay, what else you got there?
All right. So you can see that Gouda is nice and pliable. Okay. Now I'm gonna have you grab your own because I got like lemon juice and stuff all over my fingers. So I don't want to taint that, but
Say it again.
grab your own grab the Gouda.
Okay, there's my
I got
Gouda.
all sorts of lime juice on my fingers.
Okay, so we got my Gouda.
Yep. And then you're just gonna take some ground beef, throw it on there like that. Boom. And I found that like one package of cheese and one package of Gouda is actually the ratio that works well together.
I'm gonna make mine shaped already like a taco. Otherwise, I might put too much meat.
All right, and then of course throw the pico on top.
Do we have any shredded cheese?
I
Or,
mean,
or do we
it's-
have enough cheese?
It's literally the whole thing is cheese.
Okay, fine.
All right, let me switch this camera so you can get your reaction. You ready?
Hold on. I didn't put my pico yet. Oh man, your pico's like all onions.
That's the best.
Fine, I'll just grab me some with hopefully not as much onions.
There you
Okay,
go.
there's my
See,
tomatoes.
You're able to
Pick it out.
discriminate.
That's how I usually do it. I always got to pick it out.
All right.
Right.
I forgot to bring Taco Bell sauce.
That's
I
okay.
love Taco Bell mild sauce.
Yes.
It tastes great. So I would suggest that. Pour that onto the ground beef. But yeah,
Okay,
go ahead and take a
that's-
bite.
I like the idea of the cheese because it has the flavor of a cheese with your taco
Mhm.
and all that stuff. The one thing I don't like about it, your hands are greasy. I don't know if you could see. I got greasy fingers just from having all of this. But
When you eat tacos, you're always going to be messy.
it is messy,
Mm.
but it is good. Okay, are you going to try it with a Monterey?
Yeah, grab that. This
Oh.
one's probably going to be crispy. So I've never tried this one before.
Okay, we'll try this one.
I feel like it's going to be more of like a crispy taco, but let me see. Let me switch to an overhead.
Hot sauce. Jan said she.
So there you can see the Kobe Jack and Monterey. So
It
it's
works.
bold.
I think it
Yeah,
works.
it's
I mean,
bold.
it's not as bendy as the Gouda, but I think it works. See, now here I am putting me some ground beef.
yeah. I think this just needs a little more pico for me.
Where are your food tasters? Oliver, you can come here and be our food taster, but
Oh, drop the line.
I don't know where everybody's at.
I'm gonna put more lime
Okay, hold on. Let me go put some pico on there. Dang, I'm trying to get away from the onions. Okay. But you know what? Something's
It's like all
dripping.
tomato.
So I don't know if it's the cheese that's dripping or the meat sauce. I mean the meat. Okay, give me some of that avocado.
Oh.
I mean not
There we
avocado. Ooh, have you had do we do avocado on tacos or no?
Oh yeah.
I know we do an avocado sauce.
Oh yeah.
Oh look, I think I have a slice of avocado left. Oh, I have a few slices. Here, you want a slice of avocado?
Mm.
There you go. All right, let's go see if this
All right.
is any good. Hold on, I'm gonna see which I like better.
So the Marble Jack got much stronger cheese taste, I noticed right off the bat. So the Gouda is going to be a little more bland. Yeah, it's going to kind of sit back more, but this is a little more prominent. But we don't have any cheese at all in this other than the shell, so this kind of substitutes that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, they both work.
This is actually pretty good. All right. What other toppings would you put in a? Do I need to get more paper towel, or you can go grab some?
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
All right. So, like I said, with the taco, you can make your own little taco. I use just a taco seasoning. But the whole cheese, Nate, we really got to figure out how long you cook the cheese for, because you really don't want to overdo the cheese, but it is really good, right? The pico, you guys probably would have liked it because, you know, if you all like onions, but for me, I'm not an onion person, but it is actually pretty good. And I think the white onion is not as strong as the yellow onion, right?
I think yellow onion's more for cooking,
Yeah.
if I'm not mistaken.
Yes. Oh, but Oliver said we could also have lettuce on our tacos. We forgot the lettuce.
Well, that's the thing. With the size of the cheese, you're very limited. I mean,
Yeah.
I imagine you can get 4 of them,
Yes.
and then you can roll it up. So,
Oh, that's right. Put it like together.
right.
We can try to do that next time.
I might do that for my lunch today because this is basically what we're having for lunch.
This is lunch for today. Whoever's here, come on over because you know we've got extra. All right, what else do we got there?
All right. Let's see. We can finish off with let's see. Oh, higher or lower?
Higher or lower? Ooh, but what is our topic for higher or
All
lower?
right, let me switch over.
Okay.
It's just general.
Okay.
So this is one of our game show segments. You're going to be given a number. Okay. It's not the right one, though. You have to determine if the actual number is higher or lower than the one given.
Mm-hmm.
All right. The year the Titanic sank.
Ooh, I don't remember this.
1911. Is it higher or lower? You got a 50-50 shot.
I think it's higher. I think it was after 1911, but I
It's
don't know.
higher.
I think so, but I don't remember when Titanic was.
Okay. Let's see. We did have a comment here, replace the tacos to lettuce. I've had lettuce wraps before, so yeah, that is another option.
Yes, that is like your lettuce wraps that you get at the restaurants. Yep.
But if you haven't tried the cheese, yeah, definitely give it a try.
But if you're going to use a lettuce, the one lettuce that's really good to use as the wrap thingy is I think it's like called the butter
Really?
Butter-
Buttercross or
butter something lettuce,
Yeah.
which is really good because it will hold it.
All right, it is higher.
Oh yes. Oh, by 1 year.
Yep.
Somebody else gets higher.
1912. Yeah, Fredolin
I told you.
and
She
Mila.
needs to be on the show.
She guessed it right.
Mhm.
And so did
I think it's Mila.
Mila. And I should put my mic back on. There we go.
Okay, what's the next
Hear
one?
me. All right, next one. The year the first diet soda was introduced. 1950.
1950.
Higher or lower?
I'm gonna say lower because I think even before the 50s. Oh, I don't know. When did people care to what they look like? Was it before the 50s or after the 50s?
That's a good question.
I might say lower on this one. I'm gonna say
Lower?
lower on this, but I don't
Okay.
know. You guys guess.
1950. And I
What-
think I'm gonna prep more slices for after the show. So if you're in the area, you want to try it, come swing by.
See, Fredlin Bohr put the exact date for Titanic, April 14.
All right, what did you guess? Higher or lower?
I think it's what did it say?
The year the
Oh.
first diet soda was introduced, 1950.
Yeah, I say lower. I think
It
it's before
is
the
higher. It's
oh, it's higher.
1952.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
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 Next one. Number of keys on a standard piano, higher or lower than 100?
Lower.
Okay.
Lower, I think.
Higher than 100.
I never got to take piano lessons even though I wanted to. So I don't know. But I
Okay.
think it's lower.
Lower, it is lower, yes, 88.
See? All right.
Alright.
What else?
Next one. The year the first downloaded games to a console were available.
Downloaded?
Yes, because that's a thing now. Everything is downloaded now.
Yeah.
when it
So you
comes
don't have to
games.
buy the cartridges like you used to.
Right. Now, when was the first year that was actually made available? Higher or lower than 1995?
I wasn't really into video games. I'm gonna say higher.
Okay.
Because I mean, I know we have it out now.
Yep.
But like when Atari, do you even know what Atari is?
I know what
When
Atari
Atari came out and Nintendo, like the originals, I know that was like in the 80s. So I think it's gonna be higher. I'm not sure, but I think it's higher.
Higher. Okay. It is actually lower. By
Oh,
a
81.
lot.
Oh, wow.
1981. Yep. So in the 80s, I think that was like the heyday.
Mm-hmm.
There were so many companies coming out with video game consoles,
Yes.
and they were trying out different things. And yeah, there was a company that allowed you to connect, I guess, to a primitive internet and download games.
So Brother Oliver said that Brother Alan Warwick knows that console. I think that's right. I wonder what
All
he's trying to insinuate
The
there.
year the fax machine was invented, higher or lower than 1960?
1960, fax machine.
Yes, the fax machine.
I don't know, because you know what? I'm gonna say higher.
Okay.
I'm gonna say higher because when I was a kid, I don't remember ever seeing a fax machine,
Mm-hmm.
and I was born way after 1960.
It's a fair assessment.
So I think that's what it is,
You think it's higher?
but I might be wrong.
Okay.
Where is it?
I think you may be surprised. It is lower by a lot. 1843.
They didn't even have electricity back then. How in the heck can they have a fax machine?
You could.
Did they have a phone line back then?
You remember Morse code?
Okay, that's not a fax machine.
Yes, but you could take a picture back then and you can transmit it through, ones and zeros,
Uh-huh.
right? So either you have electricity going through the line or you don't. So I think that's how it worked. Very primitive. So it probably would take a long time for you to fax anything. But yeah, they did have fax machines.
Hold on, there's a question for you.
Yep.
That is the year, they're asking if that was the year you were born.
1843, yes. How'd you know? All right. Next one. The year Mountain Dew Baja Blast was first made available. You ever had Mountain Dew Baja Blast?
No, but my nephews loved that. They would always make me take them to Taco Bell to get, the happy hour $1 drinks and
Yep.
stuff, and Baja Blast is what he would get. So I'm gonna say higher.
Okay. Higher.
Because he was born in, what year was Mason born?
Yeah, it's around this time, so it's a little harder.
I think it's higher.
You like the fax machine ones? You guys way off.
No, I don't even know if that's real. I gotta do a fact check on
All right,
that.
it is higher. 2004.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. I like throwing those in. Oh, that was the last one. Because you think it's like something that's not that old, and it turns out it's from the 1800s.
Yeah, but that was one of the comments. That was the year you were born.
That's the end of our show.
All right. So we did sushi. We did ham and cheese.
We did tacos.
We did tacos.
They were all tacos because that's
And-
what we do.
And see, like this, you can eat all of this today and
Yeah.
not have to worry about anything because it's very low carb.
Yeah.
It's very healthy.
And these are 110% authentic tacos. Yes.
So, I mean,
Authentically good.
if anyone's here and would like to come and join us, we do have a lot of extras.
Yeah.
And I think I will bring something to Blue Ridge tomorrow, but something like this, but different.
Yeah, this is a lot of pico.
I'm gonna make them sushi bowls for tomorrow. Sushi
Alright.
bowls. I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Go ahead and take us out.
Anyone else? Any shout outs for you?
Shout out to me. Yes, I like to shout out my wife who was the one that told me that they were good, so that I wasn't crazy just thinking I was liking really bad food.
Cool. Like I said, my shout out goes to the Corpus family
Hmm.
for picking me up and taking me to church without knowing who I was. So they like randomly picked up a stranger at the hotel and did that. And of course, to Robert, thank you for my sticker. And it was nice to finally meet you in person. So we got to do a lot of these meetups with other folks from other satellite studios because it's just like, you've been talking to them forever online and everything. And then to see them in person, I just think that was the coolest thing. So thank you all for tuning in. What is that? Saludos y
I don't know, do you know Spanish?
bendiciones
I don't know what it
desde
says.
la local de. Hold on, put it back. Local de.
Garden Grove.
Hold on, I can't see it.
Oh, I'm gonna throw it back up. There you go.
Garden Grove, te queremos muchos po. I'm trying to see whose that one is. I'm trying to remember who's in Garden Grove.
C. Bien dia.
Bien dia.
Yeah, good day.
Okay. All right. So thank you all for tuning in. Hopefully you guys got some ideas, low carb alternatives for cooking, especially during the summer, like I said. And hopefully you enjoyed our show. Until next time, thank you to our INC radio station manager, Brother Wally Taray, our deputy executive minister, Brother Angelo Arano Manalo, and of course, our executive minister, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo. Thank you all for tuning in. See you next time. You need to make horchata. I don't know how to make horchata. Do you?
This is just rice and milk, right?
I don't know. I have never even drank it. All right.
Oh,
There's a
ding.
ding. That means our cheese is ready for whoever's going to come and eat it.
Yes. Have a good day, because I'm about to have a good meal. Goodbye.
Yes, that is a big drink. Have all my different radio stations.